Well, we have quite the controversies to deal with today, but first things first. It was pointed out that, oh no, I've just seen a mistake. So anyway, these were wrong. I'd missed one out, fixed that. And these were around the wrong way, but I've just realised that one's in the wrong way. I'm going to do this now in real time. I'm just going to fix it in real time. I mean, there's no hardship to getting to do tiles again, is there? Let's face facts. There we go. There, look, all fixed. All fixed. And also, look, Mr. Graham Triggs. I fixed that as well. I went tile mad. That didn't need one. Now, the speed building of the limo has caused quite the ruckus, but I will get to that as and when. Thank you. Now let's get building. So, now where are we up to? Let's get some building underway, and then we shall commence with club business. Yeah, it's that corner there. So, Comical Canadian, hello. Hello to you. Couple of messages from him, very nice ones. He says, cool content, which I very much like. You know, short and to the point. He says, amazing video, my guy. I'm loving the expression, my guy. Where does that come from, Comical Canadian? Maybe you can tell us. But I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. Amazing video, my guy. Ooh, it's giving me a bit of a sharp thrill, I won't lie. My guy, I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it. Noreen. Callum. Hello to you, Noreen. I think everyone's getting a clap today because it's like we're back from half term, aren't we? That's basically what's happened. It says, oh, Emma and Oh, Emma and Oh, oh, Emma, an hour. Now, I'm not sure what you meant by that, Noreen. Did you mean that you want the videos to be an hour? That wasn't entirely clear. Welcome back, she says. Welcome back. I can't tell you how nice it is to see you building the cinema. It's a great build. You'll make my days off work all the better now there is a build. I'm now in a 3-day week from work. Travel agent. Bloody C word. Not that one, she says. The new C word. I don't know where my accent's gone today, Noreen. Anyway, it is what it is. I have something to tell you on this front. It's a little bit startling. Let me see. I think that was appropriate. And also, how pleased are we that I literally just found the most perfect sound effect? But I have a bit of a sore throat, and I have the sniffles and a little bit of earache, and I have spoken to well, you might not know this, but it turns out my best pal, who, if you've read my book I Left My Tent in San Francisco, it's her. She's a doctor, and she works in public health, and she's actually part of the official team who are dealing with the corona outbreak. Anyway, I've been in close communication with her, and she told me in no uncertain terms, that's it for me, I have to social distance, which I think it's one step down from self-isolation, but it's pretty much the same thing. So that's it for me. I'm indoors. That's it. It's all over for me for the time being. So thank goodness I've got the old Lego. But yes, what to do? I haven't got it. I've just got a cold. But we have to. She told me to be super cautious. So there it is. It's happening. I'm indoors. So you'll just have to be my companions in my hour of need. I think we can manage, don't you? Tarn, yar, tar, 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 yeah, now, hello. Hang on, did Noreen get one? I think she... can't remember. Anyway, Tarnia now said this was in response to me asking whether you wanted to see the Death Star being built, or if you wished you had seen the Death Star being built. She said, I thought for a moment there you were offering to take the Death Star apart and rebuild it for us to watch. Can you even imagine? I mean, I'm giving that some thought now. I'm actually seriously giving that some thought. Tanya, I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can. I don't think if it's going to happen. I might build something else. I mean, I could always build a second, smaller Death Star. That might be fun. Let me have your thoughts. Noreen's back. Noreen is back. She says, the Null and Pearson sometimes are forgotten. Are they, though? I know the Pearson has occasionally been forgotten, but the Null? I don't think so. Don't think so, Noreen. That concludes YouTube business. Let's now get the old phone up for Twitter business. You'll be pleased to know that Pink Lady is very much on the agenda today. Very much on the agenda. We've missed her, haven't we? Yes. Yes, we have. Yes, we have. Here we go. Right then. Now, obviously, Mr. Graham Triggs, there's a minor adjudication. And the minor adjudication is thus. He says, we had a star tile in the downtown diner. Sorry. Oh, I keep doing that. We had a star tile in the downtown diner, but I will allow a fanfare because it is a star. Oh, thank you, Mr. Graham Triggs. Thank you. He also said, you've gone crazy and over-tiled the dark grey area around the stars. There is supposed to be one missing, he says. Look at step 9, he says. See those red studs poking through on the right-hand side? Fixed it. Fixed it, Mr. Graham Triggs. I fixed it. There now comes what can only be described as a series of outbursts of absolute horror. So the first one comes from Mr. Graham Triggs. Don't think anyone would be interested in building a car. Emma, you made me spit my tea out. Then Bevis comes in and he says, I'm positively scandalised by it. Positively scandalised. Bevis, I mean, I cannot even go into the shock and horror that Bevis experienced. He said, I'm actually pausing the video to point out how shocked and disappointed I am by the speed build of the lovely limo. Just because it's not tiling, he says, doesn't mean it's not lovely. And then what follows is, he said, some of us actually like a nice Lego vehicle, actually, and he then posted 8 photographs of various vehicle he has built, and then said, positively fuming now. And then he adds, my needs would have been much more satisfied if we hadn't just speed built a lovely little limo. I mean, it's not as if he's really going on about it or anything. And then he says, I would have thought by now you'd realise that every Ethelwhack has the expectation that you will build exactly the way they want you to, regardless of everyone else, apart from me. I'm positively mellow when it comes to build expectations. Really, Bevis? Really? Really? Back to the build. Back to the build. Let's just get a slight little concentrate on here, shall we? Just a little one. Just a brief soupçon of concentration. Then we will continue with Bevis's moaning. Sorry, what? Bevis moaning? Bevis? Bevis mustn't the son say? Moaning? Uncle Strawberry, you say? A moaner? What? No, you must have the wrong person. No, I don't have the wrong person. So Bevis says, he doesn't understand why some of the instructions are split into separate books and some not. I know, I totally agree with you on this. Totally agree with you. He says with the massive books it makes sense. But this could quite happily be one book. I completely agree. I mean, these little volumes are incredible thin. Incredible thin. They could have been one book. Quite easily been one book, especially it's only 3 bags for Pete's sake. Well, they say 3 bags, it's literally about 25 bags. It just says it's 3 bags. I'll never understand it. The original Frozen Castle, Uncle Strawberry tells us, is 2 different sized books just to be even more unfathomable. Interesting. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Of course, I've forgotten where I've put everything from yesterday's novel. Completely forgotten. Buddy's hat, Uncle Strawberry tells us. There it is. Buddy's hat. Dates right back to some of the earliest minifigures. That's interesting, isn't it? It's an interesting little fact. And it makes Uncle Strawberry very happy that they still use it so much. Now, when it comes to Barbara, it's not right. This isn't right. I think we've all established that this is not right. He says short legs means a child or the penguin in Batman sets. It's not the first time you've had a stumpy leg child, though. There's at least one in Ninjago City. Yes, I know that, but they didn't have the enormous arms, Bevis. This is the issue. And he agrees with me. He says the adult-sized upper body is slightly disturbing. Yes, it is. I mean, look at it. Look at it. It's not right. There's something very peculiar going on there. Bevis was also cross with me about the assumptions I made about Steed. He says, you're making a harsh assumption. He could be a professional photographer employed by the film company for the premiere. Well, yeah. I mean, all right, fair dues. I mean, I will accept that is a possibility. I will accept it. Now, where am I up to? I mean, we don't know it's a Premier. I mean, I suppose we have to assume it's a Premier because there's a limo. And Barbara is sort of in her best togs. I mean, look, she's got a sash. She's got a sash on. I mean, she doesn't look terribly. I mean, far be it from me to cast aspersions, but I'm not feeling she's on anyone's best dress list. If I'm being brutally honest. Brutally honest. We'll get to Pink Lady momentarily. Let me just do this bit and then we shall get to her. Are you feeling a bit thrilled that Pink Lady's coming? I know, there's always like a little soupçon of excitement, something in the air, something intangible and delightful whenever we know that that Pink Lady is very much on her way. Of course, I've slightly lost her. Oh no, say it isn't so. This is a terrible situation has occurred. Oh no. See this colour? I thought it was this colour. Look. I thought it was this colour. Turns out it's this colour. Please excuse me. Absolutely shattering. Absolutely shattering. But thank goodness I found out now. It would have been terrible if I'd done the whole thing and then only realised it was the wrong colour. But now I'm fixing it. Now I'm fixing it in real time. La 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 la. La 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 la. I got the wrong colour, but now I'm fixing it good. Thank you. What an absolute goose. I'll tell you what, it's the only reason I found out that was the wrong colour, because there are none of these in size 4. That's the only reason. That's what saved us here. That's what saved us. But come on, that look, I mean, come on. Give me that, please, at least. Give it to me, please. At least. Please. Are you impressed that I didn't actually declare that as a panic? Are you? I'm pretty impressed. Do. I didn't declare a panic. I didn't declare a panic. Probably 'cause there's more things important to panic about. La 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 la. What's that, do we think? I mean, the notion of panicking is just so like just ages ago, isn't it? Pink Lady's coming. Are you feeling thrilled? Prepare the thrill. Prepare to be thrilled. Prepare to feel the thrill of Pink Lady. She's coming. She's coming to give her thoughts of an architectural export. That's what she is. She knows about buildings and shit, not actual shit, I mean building shit. She is the architectural export. Oh, that was shocking. That was quite bad. Right, she's definitely almost coming now. Hang on. We're just going to get ourselves around this corner. And then we're going to go straight to her. She's sort of, imagine her waiting with a finger in her ear, waiting to be the term is thrown to by the studio. So here we go. Thoughts from an architectural historian. Are you ready? Thoughts from an architectural historian. Not everything about buildings is exciting and glamorous, or even above ground. Those tiles, though, are lovely, despite some of the stars pointing in the wrong direction. I fixed them. Look, I fixed them. They're all now pointing that way, and they're all now pointing that way. I fixed them. Thank you. That's it. Ooh, thank you. Thank you, Pink Lady. I've just realised that Bevis didn't get a round of applause. He doesn't deserve it. It's Little Sue. Little Sue. Here comes little Sue. Hello, Little Sue. Hello. Bevis will be fuming now because he didn't get a round of applause. So Little Sue says, oh yes, I think we need to see the Miranda Joke Shop being built. I think it might happen. I did see that Madame Miranda recently built the Lego camper van. Yes, I told her to build it. I literally texted her and said, this is what you need to start with. Thank you, Madame Miranda. If you want to be in the Affelwack gang. She says, I wonder if she'd make a visit to the Lego shed. That could be fun. I mean, it's possible. It's possible. If I get her here, I will bring her into the shed. Yes. Oh, she's a very busy lady. Very busy lady. Pink Lady says, "Oh yes, please. I'm with Little Sue." Well, as I say, I'll give it a go. If she's here, that'll be easy peasy. That'll be easy squeezy getting her in here. I'll be fighting her off. Oh no! I've just realised I just built all of that out of Vision. Oh, good grief! That'll cause you-know-who to have absolute conniptions. Anyway, look, I just did that. Okay, just did that. John Perry! John Perry! Hello, John Perry. John Perry! John Perry says, this might be controversial. Oh, you're thrilling me. This might be controversial, but I find the old-style basic heads a bit creepy. We all do. A bit creepy. If you want to look creepy, just look no further than Barbara. They're a bit creepy, says John Perry. I find, so I replace them all with more modern, expressive faces. And that's a pretty good idea. Now, hang on a minute. I think we've got a new member, because here comes Stan's mum. Hello, Stan's mum. Welcome. Welcome to the Affelwack gang. Welcome. She says, I have to agree. Having just finished the marvellous Apocalypseburg, oh yes, didn't we love that, with its collection of rather super heads, I now find the brick bank build I have moved on to, news on that in a moment, Affelwacks, to be very Stepford Wives in the face department. Lovely tiling at the start of brick bank, by the way. Ooh. Oh, you tempt me. You tempt me, you sorceress. You absolute sorceress. I keep finding that I've just forgotten to do this. Where's that? Where are you? Where are you? Oh, Lord. Where are you? There you are. Right in front of my blinking eyes. Right in front of my blinking eyes. There we go. Right. Faye, I think you're a new member too. Hello. Hello, Faye. Welcome. Welcome to the Afflewack gang. She says, where are you getting all the retired sets from? Well, it mostly from eBay. It's quite the effort, I can tell you. And she says, it must be costing you an arm and a leg. Yes, it is. It is. So, please feel free to purchase a T-shirt or a mug, because quite frankly, any money that comes from T-shirts or mugs is going to be used entirely to fund new purchases that can be filmed and used on Relax with Lego. So if you want to help out, you know what to do. Go buy a T-shirt. She says, I'm so behind watching the video casts. I'm sorry, I'm very much enjoying your use of the word video cast. I'm thrilled with that. I'm feeling it big time. I'm loving it. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Please say it's not true. What? Oh no, okay. Oh, that was almost a panic. Thank you for coming to my panic. Thanks for coming. Thank you for coming. I suddenly thought that I had got that colour wrong all along, but I haven't. Little Sue, she's Little Sue. Little Sue, she says beetroot tiles. Oh, beetroot tiles. Beetroot tiles. That's a nice naming there. Of course, Gary Blair will be fuming. Beetroot tiles, she says, lovely. Then Katie Hall says, I've been waiting days for a bill. Oh, you know what's coming here. She says, I've been waiting days. Let's put the fury in her voice. I've been waiting. She's been on hold. She's phoned up the Afflewack helpline. She's furious. She's been on hold for weeks. She says, I've been waiting days for a build, and then you speed build a limo. I feel cheated. I'm sorry, Katie Hall. I'm here to learn, she says. Assume I want to watch it all. I just can't apologise enough. I'm really, really sorry. I'm really sorry, okay? I'm really sorry. I'm really, really sorry, okay, Katie Hall? Especially your free builds or MOCs. What's an MOC? What's an MOC? Or whatever you call them. Look how furious she is with me. Whatever you call them. Please and thank you, she says. We'll get a massive telling off then. Thank you. Massive telling off from Katie Hall. Look at it. Look at the telling off. There it is. There it is. So told off. Little Sue. She's cool, Little Sue. We love her. She's little and she's Little Sue. She says, may I raise a possible mistake? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. So I'm just looking at to make sure I don't get this wrong. There are 3 stars on one of the 2 long-tiled areas, but only 2 in the other. If you look at them both, the tiling doesn't match. I think you've put too many grey tiles, leaving the 3rd star tile out. Yes, I've fixed it. I fixed it. As has been established at the beginning of the build, I fixed it. Katie Hall, she's turning into quite the trouble. She says, mistake or not, the lack of balance is making me twitchy. Sorry, Katie Hall. I'm really sorry. Okay, I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. Here comes Bevis again. I mean, it's almost as if all of you are just mostly enjoying telling me off. But here comes Uncle Strawberry. I did wonder that while watching, but put it down to the vagaries of Lego. But I just checked, and oh, Emma Kennedy, you've made a right pig's ear of that tiling. There's a missing star tile on the one side, a grey tile on the other side that shouldn't be there. I fixed it, okay? I fixed it. It's been fixed. It's totally fixed now. Okay, everyone, I fixed it. Turn your nose. Oh, now. So you know how I'm not supposed to have favourites? You know that, yeah? I'm not supposed to have... Me, sitting... I'm just here. I am not supposed to have favourites. But Tanya now, when she's piped up about the limo shenanigans, and she said, just quietly, I wasn't really bothered about the car. Thank you. Thank you. Told you. Thank you. Thank you. Ruth Hayes. Oh, Ruth Hayes. She says, this is promising to be well worth the wait, and even a couple of modest boot pressing into snow sounds. Thank you. I love it when Ruth Hayes likes the boot pressing into snow sound. And then Tanya Neldra quite rightly points out that she thinks that there might be gentle wrenching and flipping around the shed, sounds of tiles being uplifted, possibility accompanied by some quiet cursing. It's almost as if you know me. And that concludes Club Business. Ooh, something good is coming now. But let's just... Oh, no. Where does this go? What? Oh, here. Okay. Cool, that wind's picking up outside. Blimey. Uncle Strawberry loves it when the wind picks up outside because he thinks there's a chance I might die. I'll leave that with you. That's presented without comment. Oh, now, it's nice to see one of these pieces because I can't tell you how long I had to look for a piece, this piece, for the Death Star build. I didn't have everything I needed on the Death Star for some of it, so one of the reasons it took so long was because I had to order the piece and then wait for it to arrive. I'm making 3 of these. But it was well worth it because, like, for things like the big planet gun, I don't know what you call it, big laser beam thing, that did need specialist pieces, and also it allowed me to then get it in a more interesting colour than grey, so it was well worth it. Oh look, this is nice. That's nice, isn't it? That's very nice. That's a nice little staircase. Lovely. If I can just get it how I like it. Yeah, that needs to be there. There, that's better. That's very nice. Let's go in. Lovely. Okay. Yes, I've done that. Have I done that? No, haven't done that. Voila. Well, I hope all of you are keeping well during this rather scary time. It's something of a relief, I have to say, to have been told by my friend the doctor that I have to stay indoors. I won't lie. It's like, phooey, all right then. But it is the responsible thing to do. It's a bit of a pain, but I'd rather that and be safe and not put anyone else at risk. Voila. Yes, for those of you who are worried about it, my friend, who is actually like one of the team in charge of dealing with it, so I think she knows what she's talking about. Oh, hang on, that's wrong. She said that for all the people that she has spoken to who have had it, it's like a mild flu. But bear in mind, when I say mild flu is absolutely horrendous. So it's still not pleasant, but that's sort of the severity for it. But the importance of self-isolating is that because for the people for whom who have underlying health conditions or suppressed immune systems, it's very, very important that they don't catch it, because obviously it will be far worse for them, and those are the people who are at risk of it being fatal. That is why self-isolating is important. It's not about healthy people not getting it because they're expecting a lot of people to get it. It's about keeping the people for whom it will be dangerous safe, or safer, or trying to prevent them getting it. So it's about trying to reduce the spread. So if you get it, stay at home. Or if, like me, you've just got the start of a cold, stay at home. Just stay at home, because that's the other thing. If I give my cold now to somebody who has a compromised immune system, then that makes them a little bit more likely to catch corona. So it all adds up. We're all in it together, so let's act like it. That's what I say. Right, where are we up to here? Voila. Voila. Big long one. I mean, if you want, I could take this apart and build it again for you. I mean, I'm perfectly prepared to do that for you tomorrow. If enough of you insist, I will do it. I suppose I should offer that service. Yeah, so if there's enough of you that want it, I will do it. Okay, I think that's reasonable and fair. That's a fair offer. You can't deny that's not a fair offer. do 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 do. Hello. Hello. What's this going to be, do we wonder? Yeah. Shaping up nicely. So 3, oh there they are. Here they are. What are we doing for time? 40 minutes. Just sort of assessing what we've got left on the table. We can definitely carry on for a bit more, I think. So I want this to last for 3 bills, this bag for 3 bills, I think. Because as I say, I've got 2 more creator experts actually in the room to build. But that's it. We've got to make the year last, haven't we? Oh yes, on Brickbank and in Emporium, the Emporium. I have ordered the books. Well, Brickbank I'm trying to get on eBay, the booklet for that, but the Emporium, the Grand Emporium, I've definitely got coming. And hang on, put that in the wrong place. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I might have to employ these. Get ready. Nino, 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 Nino. Oh. Oh. That worked a little bit too well. Oh no, how do I get that back in? I'll have to think about that later. Might have to think about that later. That problem might have to be thought about later. That's what goes there. Okay. Ba-bum-bum. Ba-bum-bum. Yes, so the Emporium, the Grand Emporium, will definitely be a build using only the instructions. So there will be no knolling, there will be no piercing, and it might have to take quite the while because we're going to have to wait for pieces. But if you're up for it, then we can do that. Tell me what you think. But I've got the same thing sort of going on with the Brickbank because I did look on eBay, but I think they're like the cheapest one I could get. It was almost £400. It's like phooey, phooey, phooey. And also, I suppose if we did do that, then we might have a bit of fun, as I have with the Death Spa, and add in our own fun elements. I really enjoyed doing that. Right, where's that? Where's that? Oh, it's there. Thank you. Listen to that wind. Flippin' heck. Oh, I did not expect that to be going here, but it is. Are you feeling thrilled, Uncle Strawberry, that I might be about to die? He will be. He'll be overexcited. He loves it when there's peril. Look, this is good. Might go in for this. Something going in there. Yes. Oh, so this is to signify popcorn, I imagine. That's going here. That's a nice little feature. That's lovely. I like that. I like that. That can have a round of applause. Yeah, okay, now we'll come out again. We're back to doing some wall. Jiminy crickets, this wind! Blimey neck. What? That goes there. I think I'm going to, because we're almost at 50 minutes, I'll just do this layer and then we'll stop. And then we'll finish up tomorrow, I think. Blimey. I also slightly think I need to get out of the shed. Voila. Okay. So that's there, and then 1, 2. Oh, wait, something's happened here. Go back one. Go back one, please. Oi, oi, oi. Hang on. I think I've got something wrong. No, that's right. Yeah, that's correct. I've done that. This is a little bit confusing. So that's there. But that should be able to stick on something there. So something's gone wrong here. I think I've got this a bit wrong. I know what I've done wrong. No, hang on. Oh, I think, okay, right. let me just get this. So it was that. I know what I've done. I see. So it was that. It was that. It was that. Whoops. It was that. And then it was this. So that's what I got wrong. Okay. Now we're back on track. Now we're back on track. Okay. Cool, howling wind. Absolutely howling. Right, so last little bit for today. That and that and that. And that, and there we go. Super. All right then, that's it for today, and I'll be back tomorrow. So see you then. Bye bye.